Hello and welcome. I am going to be playing Planet Sheena, which I think the name is pretty funny because Planet Sheen was the thing from Jimmy Neutron. But I'm trying to cast that out of my brain for playing this. So Planet Sheena, it says it's HeavyMoons.itch.io, which was also who did a Place Unknown that I played. I believe they're rebranding into the Solo Guild, so it's sologuild.itch.io. I'll put both links in the description below. I believe they both take you to the same place. But I'm already playing this. It looks really cool. The description for it says it's a solo RPG journaling game of exploration. The theme is a space/galaxy theme. You just moved to Planet Sheena and are eager to explore what the place has to offer. You get to explore locations, find items, optional side tasks and quests, trade any items you find or receive from the local people, and more. This game encourages you to use your imagination and develop a story through writing journal entries. The game relies on dice rolling system using 3 dice, a d6, d12, and a d20 to play, and a piece of paper or a journal. Ow. You just moved to Planet Sheena. It has a mysterious vibe to it. But it offers cheap housing with a view of the nebula. That already makes it worth going. You've only met with the Housing Pod service to fill out paperwork as a new resident. You signed up for the Plus Package program. Say that like 10 times fast. Plus Package program, Plus Package program, Plus Package program. I can't do it. It provides new residents with a local map, discounts on food and items, and prepaid rent for up to 6 moon cycles. Hey! To qualify, you have to have a clean record, proof of galaxy identification, and have an income lower than average. Roll a d6 to see what pod/home you get! Rolling 4. Pod 55. A color palette of white and silver with medium-sized bedroom and kitchen, but small bathroom. Hey, we got a bathroom! That's exciting. To start your journey, you will need to gather a few supplies, a good imagination, a journal 1d20, boop, a d6, boop, and a d12. Boop. People profiles. There's a lot of alliteration in this. I like that. When meeting and talking to people in this game, there is no limit as to what could happen and how you want to play. Maybe you make friends with Aurora and begin writing letters to each other, or maybe you find a love interest in someone. It's all up to you. Starting the game. Roll a d6 die twice for the time of day you arrived on Planet Sheena, and what the current weather is. Record this in your journal. You may also want to include what pod you got and write a brief or detailed description of it. Next, include what you might look like and your name. Okay. Time of day. Early morning. The weather. Snowy with ice crystals. Okay, my house was pod 55, a color palette of white and silver with medium-sized bedroom and kitchen, but small bathroom. I arrived to Planet Sheena early in the morning. It was snowy with ice crystals, but I wasn't discouraged because when I arrived to pod 55, I saw that it was a color palette of white and silver, and it had a medium-sized bedroom and kitchen, even though the bathroom was small. I'm just glad I have a bathroom, and, like, things could definitely be way worse. I am Who am I? Why is naming yourself like the hardest part of anything? So I imagine I'm some sort of like cat person. I'm an agender cat person. And my name is Z4NE, but you can call me Zane. Like a mix of orange and brown fur. And it's like medium length. And I've just arrived to planet Sheena because I have been traveling around vacationing across the universe and looking for a place to call my permanent home. Depending on the weather and time of day, you can decide if you want to explore or not, or simply stay home and be cozy. I think the first day I would stay home, and then the second day I'm going to wake up not until evening. Jet lag caught up to me. And the sky is orange, which I think is beautiful. And the weather's pretty warm. The roll I got was sunny with warm solar rays, but that doesn't work very well with it being evening, so it's going to be a warm evening with an orange sky. Maybe there's still a few solar rays peeking out, but the sun has begun to set. And I'm gonna head out. I decide I can't stay cooped up in my little pod forever. Time to meet someone. To explore, head to the quest/task section and decide if you want to do a task. Quest/task. I would definitely love to try a quest/task. Roll a d12. Number 2. Someone tells you if you find their abandoned spaceship, they will give you their space rock collection. Now that may be a good deal. Next, head for the exploration section and roll for a location. So, which local is going to give me this task? Neo. Okay. Neo is... Okay, Neo has shoulder-length hair dyed blue that's messy, but in a punk rebel kind of way, with green eyes and a tough-sounding voice. He has a bad boy type of vibe. Okay, Neo has a bad boy type of vibe, but also has an abandoned spaceship, and will give me his space rock collection if I find them. So I go to exploration. While exploring, you can choose to explore a location, event, items, and encounters. You'll need all your dice. You can choose what order you want to do things throughout your day. A day ends when you feel you need to rest. If you explore the location, check the items list to see what you may have found there. So I roll a d6 for locations. Got a 2. You come to a high mountain with a cave carved in the side of it. Roll a d6 for the type of cave. It's scary. Where's the event table? There it is. I'm searching in this high mountain, and there's a cave carved into the side of it, and it feels super scary when someone tries to get you to join their secret club. So a figure emerges from the cave, and tries to get me to join their club. Okay, cool. That's funny. Now I'm gonna roll in encounter. 20. You see a ghost in front of you. Okay. It's getting spicy. And then an item. Another d20. 8. A laser toy. Okay. So, in this high mountain, with the cave carved into the side of it, this scary cave, a ghost walks up to me. It just, like, appears. And it tries to get me to join its secret club. But before... you know, maybe I indulge it. And I follow this ghost back into the cave. And all I see is this laser toy on an altar. And the ghost is still trying to get me to join his club. And I'm like, I'm looking for some rocks, my guy. Like, can you help me find these rocks? And the ghost is like, join my club. Join my club. And so I get this horrible feeling about it. And I think that maybe if I join the club, that means that I too will be a ghost. And so I decide to leave. And continue looking elsewhere. I'm going to move to a different location. 6. You come to a shack. It feels cold and desolate. Something bad happened here. So this shack where something bad happens, or happened, you discover a secret passage. A person asks you if you found a rock with odd symbols on it and items. I find a jacket in the shack. I'm gonna take that jacket and put it on. It was icy yesterday and I might have underpacked for the weather. So I find this secret passage in this shack where I feel like something bad happened here. And where was that? Maybe I find someone in the passage. Actually, while I'm traveling to the cave, I come across a person on the road that looks kind of distraught, and they ask if I found a rock with odd symbols on it, and I tell them I haven't, and they continue hurriedly going in the direction I'm coming from, looking for this rock with symbols on it. And I come to this shack where I can just tell something bad happened here. And I look around and I don't see anything except for a jacket. But I look a little further and I find this secret passage just nestled under the floorboard. And I go in it. And inside, I see an animal walk upright like a human, then back on all fours. So seeing this, and being a cat person, I know that this is generally an intimidation tactic in nature, and that I have now stumbled upon this creature's space. So I'm going to not turn my back to it, but walk backwards slowly. And return from the way I came. I can look for these rocks elsewhere. And seeing as I started this day in the middle of the evening, I am going to return back to pod 55 for the night and get a good night's rest and continue looking for these rocks tomorrow. So that was the rules and first couple days of Planet Sheena by heavymoons.itch.io or the Solo Guild. And again, I'll put those links in the description box below. I enjoy this. It's a cool concept. It's like a journal writing game, but you actually have quests to achieve, and I like that a lot. If you too like this, give this video a like, comment, and subscribe if you aren't already. Also, play this game. I'm really liking journaling games lately. But yeah, I hope you have a beautiful day. Don't forget to be nice to people, and I will see you later.